Larry here with Guys, Games, and Beer with another review, and today we're going to take a look at Nuclear Throne. Basically, post-apocalyptic world, most of us are familiar with, and everybody's sort of a mutant, and you'll choose one of several different mutants and go on a journey to become the dominant one of the post-apocalyptic world. It's pretty much a quick hitter. It is in beta or pre-release status. You can pick it up, but there are a few bugs, and I'm sure they'll work on it. One of the things that I noticed is I have some trouble with sometimes it doesn't quite launch, and but it just, you just try it again and it works fine. So most of the stuff that I've run into has been minor. So that's not too bad. Now the graphical style, you're basically talking the old school 8-bit kind of style. At first, I really like all these characters, so I kind of like this character here. I wanted more refinement on him just because I kind of liked him. Or you can, or if you grab here, this is a plant. The plant's probably one of the better defined ones. But like this here is like, okay, what is that? But you know what? The way the game plays, it's a lot of fun. So basically, you have this camp of parties, and you have various characters to choose from. Different ones. They all have different abilities to them. So the plant has the ability to throw a snare. My personal favorite is the crystal. So that he has a crystal shield, which is really handy, gets a little more hit points, really kind of my favorite. So the fish, it gets more ammo, can do a dodge roll. So, you can take some time to go through it. There isn't a tutorial per se on this that I found. And so you might want to, if you pick it up, and you might want to go to the wiki page, and there's a nice wiki page, and review the controls and the different weapons and how to switch between each one. It is very fast as far as getting in, getting out. I'm going to be using keyboard mouse control for this demonstration. I have tried it with the gamepad. I found it was more challenging. It all worked, but I just found it more challenging. It's nice to be able to use the mouse to aim sort of freely, and then move, sort of separate. You can do the same thing with the gamepad. I just found it more difficult. Someone who's maybe more versed with a gamepad may enjoy that better. So I'm going to go ahead and go in the game, and although I've spent some time with this, I'm not super great at it, so if I die right away, don't be surprised. Okay, so I'm going to go with my crystal character. It's laid out in that sort of 1-1, See, there's my crystal. Now I'm in purview when I'm like that. And you want to pick up stuff. Stuff does eventually disappear, so you want to get to it. Until I discovered the shield on this, I had a real hard time with this game. But the added stuff really helps. And of course, you go around, you get chests. Now you can pick up an added weapon. You switch between the two weapons. I just like a regular gun. Nothing like a gun. So eventually, you want to find the portal. You want to find the portal, and you want to pick up as much nuclear energy that basically is your power up. And so now I've gone through the portal and I've powered up. So now I have some different choices. These kind of are random, so just because last time you were here you got one choice, you aren't going to necessarily get that choice again. A few examples here. Prevents death once charged to full health. Sharp teeth, so everybody on the screen takes damage that you take. Kind of an interesting one. I'm going to take some sharp teeth here. Okay, you can see where others are taking damage because I took damage, so it's the first time I've chosen that one. It's kind of an interesting... It's very fast moving, controls are very fast, which really makes the game fun. And I think you can just go back to it over and over because it's quick in and out. So if you just have like 10 minutes to just, you know, kill some stuff, I think this game would work really well for that. If you know, want to get more into it, here's some extra health, which I needed. So overall, I think this is a pretty good game. I did find originally like I said, the refinement of the graphics, I almost would prefer them a little bit, but the game is so fast moving that, you know, it kind of makes up for that, because, you know, sometimes graphics can bog down. Game, I need to find the portal. Basically, the portal explodes. Each level you get some tougher creatures. If I can get to them. There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna get some rhino skin, so now I'm a little tougher, which is good. I usually die in this level, which is... Usually on this guy here. The weapons are different. And right now I'm using a crossbow. I'll try to get some life here. There is a nice forum out there where, you know, people are talking about how, you know, what weapons they like the best, and crossbow's kind of nice, one hit. Let's see here. And alright, so made it to 2-1. This is an interesting level. I mean, you're starting to get into some dark, and I died. So I got a nice 128 kills, got to 2-1, which is an interesting level. I mean, there's lots of rats, and, you know, and it's got that sort of fog of war type element where you only have limited sight. So it's challenging. Obviously, I only made it to the first section. You're trying to get all the way to the end where the crown is, so... Alright, well, overall, I'm gonna give this high marks. I'm gonna say 4 beers out of a 6-pack, and it's worth a pickup. And like I said, it's a nice quick hitter. If you just want to get in and out, you don't have all day to play, this is a nice little fun choice. So, with that, I am going to sign off. Have a good one.